Yes, sign.
Yeah, done.
Oh. Pankaj, you haven't joined, right? Fine, guys. We'll continue. Uh, so what I am telling here is sign.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So what I am telling here is okay. So as of now, because the main thing is I need to set it up the DNS server. Then only you will be better understanding this dig command and this host command and an ns lookup command. So you understand to resolve a host name means if you want to see that a host is resolving to IP and IP is resolving to host name. So for that
Yeah.
ns lookup and host command is there, and if you want to see the reverse lookup and forward lookup zone in a detailed information, so you need to use the dig command. Okay, so moving towards the next command, ping command is there, right? So
Yeah.
here also if I'll do ping, so anyways I don't have any other machine. I have the other machine, but I need to start and I need to configure it again, right? So as
Okay.
of now we are pinging this only, the same, this is a loopback address, right? So you can see
Yeah.
it's pinging, right? If
Yeah.
I am pinging the only host name, understand this point, I am
Yes, yes.
pinging here only the host name. Okay, but if I want to ping the IP itself, okay, if I want to ping the IP here, okay, so it's pinging, correct?
Yeah.
But one more thing, let me do one thing. Fine. Now you can see the difference. Understand my point, guys?
It works. You change IP.
No, I haven't changed IP. I have removed the local DNS entry. Pankaj, you understand the point?
Yeah.
Ankur, you understand the point?
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that is what I was trying to explain from that point of time. Means I have set it up a local DNS. Okay, and that DNS name information I have given to, that's what the /etc host file is for your local DNS is there. But I haven't set it up that file as a global DNS. Means I need to set up a DNS server. There I need to also make an entry for same /etc host file. Okay, so then only, yeah, then only it is going to resolve. But as of now, if I want to ping, I am pinging the same server, right? That is a loopback address itself. I'm checking the
Yeah.
same server. Okay, IP is for this particular machine itself is working or not. But for that also I need to set the local DNS. How I can set the local DNS? I can set the local DNS by,
Cat type.
correct, and your,
Yeah.
correct,
Yeah.
correct. Now tell me it will work or not.
No.
It will work. It will work.
पक्का सही?
Yeah. You always change, no? You given.
It will work, Pankaj. Because you thought we need to restart the network, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, में /etc host file, if you remove the entry, if I do not restart also, it will work. Okay, the concept of /etc host file, you are not required, because /etc host file is just if you are making changes to your Ethernet, okay, then
Yeah.
you need to restart. /etc nothing to do with your IP, right? Obviously it's doing with the IP, but it's related to your DNS, right?
Yeah.
It's resolving the DNS, local DNS. So there is no service is
Okay.
required for that one. So this is also one question sometimes they'll ask you in interview, whether if you make a changes in /etc host file, whether we can we required to restart the network or not. So they'll ask you. They just want to see the confidence only. Okay, that's fine. So if I want to restrict, see, it's giving me continuously ping, correct?
Yeah.
So this is not good for your system or any system. If you ping something, ping of death, there is one thing, ping of death. Okay,
No.
so normally what will happen means, if you want to down some website, just ping that website continuously.
Okay.
Okay, so ultimately the load of that site will be means so
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
ultimately.
Yeah. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Understanding, that is called ping
Yes.
of death. So the thing is, you need to restrict. So -c option is there. So if suppose only 2 counts I want, okay, so just go ahead with that one. So after 2 counts it will be come out. Okay, so there is one more command. If you do, let me see. Got my point? No. No,
What
right?
is
Pankaj,
this?
you understand?
Yes. I used it. Yeah, I know this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So till now I have shown you through the files and all. If you want to configure your static, dynamic, your net mask or everything, straight away from the CLI also, you can use this command, setup command, right? So if you want to configure your firewall, suppose your network, okay, enter here. So you can configure, okay. If you want to configure the device configuration, Ethernet also you can configure. So here I'm canceling this one, okay, I'm putting this one, so that we can do by using, no need to
Yeah.
do via this, some files will be there, right? So you can do it from there itself,
Yeah.
setup command. So there is one more command, or if you want to use system config, this command also will lead it to same thing. Understanding, either you can use a single setup command, or you can go ahead and do it with system config network command is there. Okay guys, understanding my point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing is, if you want to restart a network, so how we can restart a network, I have already shown you, right? Correct?
Yeah.
But to make, this is also one entire session will be there, but if I want to see, okay, chk config hyphen list.
Oh.
So see, to restart the network, okay, so anyways the next session will be booting process, okay, so there you need to run there you need to learn about the run level. So these are the different run level. Network is what, this is a service, right? This is also one service,
Yeah.
right? So you have total
Yeah.
7 run levels will be there. So this is nothing but these are the different run levels of your machine, which the run levels are nothing but these are the daemons, or these are the background processes running in Linux operating system. Okay, so different run levels, anyways I'll explain that one. For now you need to understand, suppose if you are restarting your network, service, network, okay, and then restart command is there, right? Pankaj, Ankur, Sai. So you can restart.
Yeah, yeah.
But if what I can do is, if I make all this run level off, so whether if you are starting or restarting also, it doesn't work. Means the
Okay.
daemon itself, the different at different, see, as of now why it's working, because if I am typing run level command over here, okay, so it's telling that as of now this
Mm.
system is running on run level 5. So this run level 5 is on. If I'll make this run level 5 off, even if I'll make any changes to your IP, and if I'll restart the system also, then also it won't work. Then the thing is, what I want to convey here is this run level should be on. So by default the run level of this 6.7 RHEL is your 5, and the file
Okay.
for this one is, so the default run level you can see it's set it to 5. Pankaj, okay, understanding? Sign, Ankur,
Yeah, yeah. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
okay. So this is why, so system config, and suppose everything is running fine, okay, your network you have started, restarted, everything you have troubleshoot, but still you see that, okay, fine, still why I am not able to connect to my network, what is the issue? Okay, so to troubleshoot that one, okay, there is a command called ets tool. This is very important command, remember they'll ask you most of the interview, okay, eth tool, and just check out your ethernet status. Means your ethernet is, sorry guys, it's giving proper response or not. So here you can see it's telling auto negotiation equal to yes, okay, and your data link it is show somewhere, one second. Where it is? Speed 100 1000 mbps. Yeah, see here it's telling
It
link
is showing
detected. It's
hardware failure.
sorry. Yeah, Pankaj.
It
Yeah,
is telling the hardware failure. It is saying
no. Yeah. See, if it's a physical server, then it will be tell you about the LAN cable will connect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The LAN cable. Suppose your LAN cable is not connected. Okay. So you have done everything. You have configured everything, and still you are not able to connect to the server. Okay. So you need to find out, right? There should be a way. So if you are running that operating system, if you are running, you want to see that why my Ethernet is not connecting. Because as of now this is a virtual server, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
yeah,
Yeah.
So it's giving me the detail of your virtual server. But in case of your physical server, what you will do in that case, if LAN cable by default someone has taken out, this is the normal issue we'll face, right, in production environment. So there,
yeah,
if
yeah.
you see the link detected equal to no, means your LAN is not connected. Okay, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this question they'll ask mostly. So if you want to troubleshoot, the ETS tool is the command. Okay, so your link is connected or not. Okay, so this is all about the network part. So network and administration is completely done, and if time will be there, so what I'll do for the IP part, I can explain you more about the how to check your host name, host bit will be there, network bit will be there. Okay, so if we'll done with all the course, then that is the networking part, so I'll take you through that one. Okay guys,
Okay.
so network is done. So the next part is we are moving to the process, booting process. That is very much important. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
Pankaj.
You're going to take now or
No, I am stopping the
One thing
class.
I want to ask. Hello.
Yeah. Please, Pankaj.
Hello.
Yeah, Pankaj.
Like, I mean, I have to see which ports are I mean, open or something like that.
ah,
Mm-hmm,
Listening ports and free
mm-hmm,
ports.
mm-hmm.
That thing actually I want to ask.
Yes. So to check that one, we have a command called netstat. Okay. This is netstat command is there. Okay, so if you want to see Netstat, if you do, so you can see which all ports, okay, it's listening and which all ports. So here it's are the different. I know these things will be there. But if I'll do Netstat -anp, okay, pipe, and then I'm graping. Okay, if I want to see a dedicated port like 8080 Tomcat is running, okay, Pankaj. So if I want to see, okay, 8080 is listening or not, or 8080 is for which application. Okay, this is also one interview question. Sometimes they'll ask you 8080. So it's showing something. No, it's giving me some different port, right, as of now for this one. Just do
Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
Okay, so which all related to 22 means if you want to see it's listening or not. Okay, so by using this command you can check it out. Okay, netstat -anp pipe grep and that particular port number, or by if you don't know the port number, just grep that application name. Correct. These are the different services, okay,
What is
running. What
what
is
is difference between listen in establish something like that is just showing now?
connection established, right? Means it's listening to that port. Means see if,
No, means that port is not free.
sorry,
Means that port is not free.
that port is not free, right?
Yeah, am I asking? I mean, मैं वही पूछ रहा हूँ
uh, that
कि
port is not free, right?
is
Correct. So you need to check here,
yeah,
you need to grab that one, you need to check that port. Suppose your Tomcat is using 8080, your Apache Tomcat, okay, and if you are trying to what is that, uh, some different port number you are taking, okay, or if you are configuring the same port number, so it will show you a conflict issue.
okay.
That I can show you with example. If I configure Tomcat, during that time I can show you. Apache Tomcat is there, right? One entire session is there. How to configure Apache Tomcat, server.xml file is there. So connector port we need to change there. So normally by default port number will be 8080.
And how we can release this port like something port is busy. So how can we release that port?
You need to change the port.
Like
You need to change the port under server.xml file. There is no other way. You cannot release like some command is there to release that one. See, if
can
you
you do
configure,
show it now?
no, as of now I cannot show you because Apache Tomcat is not installed, right?
No, no. Any I mean to say like any port I want to release. Like there is a 222 port I want to release that port.
These are the
Actually,
system related ports.
one interviewer asked me this question, that we take a port SSH for 22. That
Hmm.
if we want to shift the port, then how we will do that?
If you want to shift the port, right?
Not in 22, in a different port.
This is the port number, correct?
Yeah.
Just change this port number.
Okay. By changing the configuration.
Yeah, just try to change this one, okay, in your system and do SSH with port 23. You will see it's working or not. Okay. So I
Okay.
told you that day also I was telling you, see, only one file is responsible. So you need to know which any entry, whether it's related to SSH, whether it's related to that guy wants to know from you that which file you are going to take, means you need to edit. Okay, that day. So you need to tell, okay, cat/etc sshd config file is there. Okay, under this file, all the information related to your SSH, okay, SSH daemon is going to be here only. Okay, so either if you want to stop, see in SSH file itself, there are multiple things. If so, if password authentication we used to do, right?
Yes.
Sign.
Okay.
So here
Yeah.
also see permit root or login. If I make it as a no, you won't be able to log in as a root itself.
Yeah.
If I uncomment this one, that is also they'll ask you. Password authentication, something will be there, some parameter will be there. Okay, where is that password? Yeah, this one. If I make this no, you won't be able to. So password, sorry, no, password authentication as of now it's yes. So if you are connecting from one host to other host, okay, if I'll make it as a no, so you won't be able to connect to other host itself, because SSH only, that's what I explained in the beginning, right? How SSH is working as a client from the putty to your server and from one machine to other machine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the file is mainly responsible for that guy wants to know from you which file. That's it. Same way in Tomcat we have file server.xml. Okay. So if you make changes by default, the port number of Tomcat. See these questions how you need to handle. Pankaj, let me make you understand. So nobody knows at the same time. I can understand. Fine. Sai, this is for you, and Ankur, this is for you also. Okay, so answers they don't want to know exactly that which file is for that one. No, they want to understand the concept. So that's what I'm telling. I have given so many interviews and I have still so many offers with me. Okay, but the thing is everywhere, okay, they are just want to understand. Okay, suppose I am telling /etc ssh ssd config file is there. Fine, you go ahead and change in that one. But if you forgot about that file, what you will do in that case? So there is one other same way is there in Tomcat. By default, Tomcat port number is listening on 8080. Okay, I want to change that port number. Okay, so server.xml file is there. So he wants to understand, yes sir, there is a configuration file for that one. Under that file the connector port we need to change. That's it. Whether it's
Okay.
a SSH or whether it's a Tomcat or any Nginx or any Nginx or any server, there is one XML file, there is one connector port we need to change, and that port will be listening to the new port. That's it.
Okay.
So your answer should be, sir, we need to change the connector port. That's it, nothing more than that. So then he'll tell, okay, which. So I said you can say, sir, configuration files are same. So this way you need to answer. If you don't know, if you don't know exactly the file name, just tell, sir, we need to change the connector port. That's it.
Okay.
Understand, Pankaj?
Hmm.
Okay. Ankur, you understand?
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, Sai, I am ending up the session here only. I'll
Okay.
share you the videos. Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
And the
Thank
next
you.
session tomorrow will start that this one booting process. Okay, that is more important because most of the questions they'll arise from that booting process only.
Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.